It's great to be back at TradeTech this year. Loving meeting up with everybody, having lots of discussions about the work we've been doing with all of our members, talking to new firms, and this has just been a fantastic buzz around the conference. In the last 12 months with sustainable trading, we've been able to make really good progress. We've nearly doubled the number of members from when we launched last year to now, with 56 firms on board. We've been doing a fantastic set of work with those members, exploring lots of issues and challenges around E, S and G, and built with them an initial set of best practices covering 6 different topic areas. We're now putting the finishing touches to a measurement framework, which will allow them to understand the progress they're making and share those details with their employees, with their clients. And now, with the completion of that work, really at a place where firms can begin to accelerate the improvements they're making on ES and G. I think there's a few initiatives that we've been undertaking that I think it's worth highlighting. One is a really important issue for the trading industry, which is around diversity. It's a really high profile within the practices and the measurement framework for all of our members. Also incredibly important is the technology side of things. Our industry uses an enormous amount of resources when it comes to technology, to consumption of electricity, and so again, that's another area that we're able to identify some really significant changes that firms can make. One of the other things that we've been doing, and doing specifically at TradeTech, is undertaking a survey of all the exhibitors of sustainability related to their involvement with the conference as an exhibitor, and exploring areas like travel, how they got here, exploring things around the sustainability of their stand, is it reusable, looking at talking to them about their giveaways, and really twofold. One is we want to identify what people are doing really well and be able to promote that. But two, to be able to just raise an awareness of the subject overall and get people thinking about that, how they can change that for next year, how they can adjust things, how they can do better. Our panel discussion is focusing on all of the work we've been doing, our members. We've got several of our members are participating in that panel and looking to describe their involvement with what we're doing, really to give a practical sense of how members are working with us, and then to give an idea about the work output, the practices we've been developing, and how members and how our future members can take those, utilize them, and deliver them in their organization. And that's really where also we turn to next with our members. We've built a set of best practices, we've got a measurement framework. Now we're going to work with all our members on how can they implement those, how can they deliver against the work that's been done, and really take good practice to the next level within their organizations. Yeah, so we've been adding new members very recently. We announced 3 more members this week. And now a new member has a very different experience as they join sustainable trading because of the delivery of work that's already been done. So they come and they join, and there's a pre-built package of action that they can take. There's a best practices document, we've got a measurement framework. They can immediately begin to implement those within their organization. And the next member that joins, they have access to all of that in the same way as our current members. So I'd encourage anybody who's thinking about these topics, get in touch with us, become a member, and we can really help you accelerate your journey to a more sustainable future.